automatically. Moyer Electric and Generators, powering Oklahoma's home like champions. Visit MoyerElectricOK.com or call today at 888-265-3020.
Oklahoma Career Tech. It's where confidence is built.
It's more than just practice. It's developing the skills to build a successful future.
We're doing work that matters.
To more than just us.
So, when a family needs me,
When my community needs me,
When Oklahoma needs me,
I'll be ready.
Life moves fast, and you deserve internet that keeps up. Say hello to Pioneer Fiber Internet with blazing fast gig.
Good evening from the Stride Bank Center in downtown Enid. It is Saturday night at the Scorto Festival, and boy, we have saved the best for last. A doubleheader with featuring the number one team in the state in Class 2A, both girls and boys, as the Dale Pirates and Lady Pirates take on the Fairview Jackets and Lady Jackets. Girls first, ladies first. Let's do it. And it is time for the opening tip. The opening tip is controlled by Fairview in the home white jerseys with the orange trim and black piping. And the Dale Lady Pirates in the black, trimmed in the red and the gold. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst, glad to be with you. And this doubleheader should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, looking forward to it, Tom. Two teams that are really, really good in their particular class, but don't typically play each other. So it should be a great matchup.
So we are just underway. This has been a long week, 3 days of basketball, a long day. Here are the final two games. Had a dandy game right before this. The Cashin boys knocked off Hammond by 2 points. And for Fairview, 14-2 on the season. The number 7 ranked team in Class 2A against the Dale Lady Pirates, 17-1. The number 1 team in Class 2A. And got some interesting stats that were shared to me by my friend Todd Miller, who, of course, the voice of the Dale Pirates and Lady Pirates, and we'll get to those as we go. Here's some amazing stuff about how dominant Dale has been over the past few years. But this is kind of a measuring stick game for Fairview. Driving to the basket, the shot crawls over the front of the rim and in. That's Bentley Bernard. And Fairview on top, 2-0.
Great take that time by Bernard. That's what you like to see from the Jackets.
Trapping pressure and the tie-up, and the arrow will keep it with Dale. But I just talked to Olivia Mallory, the head coach for Fairview, and she told me, hey, we're going to come out here. We're a young team. We're going to find out what we have here tonight. Into the half court with the dribble for the Lady Pirates is Kinley Bullard. Picks up her dribble, take it back at Skylar Anderson. Skylar Anderson, Chloe Jones, Kinley Bullard, Peyton Bays, and Danica Pendley, the starting lineup for the Pirates. For the Jackets, it is Josie Hayes, Bentley Bernard, J.C. Young, Jenna Church, and Harley Hamer. Our first foul of the night leads to free throws coming for Danica Pendley, the leading scorer on this Dale team, 14.6 rebounds and 1 assist per ball game. She knocks down the first. And a chance to tie this ball game up at the free throw line, the 5'10" senior.
Well, that's one thing you're going to see out of the Lady Pirates. They're going to try to get the ball inside to Pendley, as obviously she has a size advantage inside against these Lady Jackets.
A minute in, tied at 2. And off right side, Jenna Church has it. Right wing, finding Harley Hamer. She'll trigger a 3, which is no good, and the rebound is cleared out of there by Peyton Bays. Bays loses the basketball, taken up by Harley Hamer. The turnover for Dale, their first. On the baseline, Josie Hayes, ball faking the drive, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot a couple.
Great job by Hayes there that time. Doing a little shot fake, takes a baseline drive, and gets to the free throw line.
So free throws are coming for Josie Hayes, the sophomore. Fairview with 11 straight wins coming in. Their only losses this season to Alva and Lomega, but they've not played in quite a while. Of course, the weather took care of a lot of scheduling. They've not played since last Thursday, a week ago Thursday, the 22nd. And so that's a big stretch of no basketball right in the middle of the basketball season. Josie Hayes goes 1 for 2, now 3-2, and now another Dale turnover. Three-pointer right side. That's up and down for Harley Hamer, and a quick start for the Lady Jackets. They're on top 6-2.
Well, the pressure is already bugging Dale, so check mark Fairview advantage. And also Fairview knocking down outside shots. That's a good start for them.
They try to break the pressure. The pass across the timeline to wide open underneath Kinley Bullard, the outlet right there. And that's going to happen when you're trapping like that.
You give that up, typically that three-quarter court pass is tough to make.
There's a block underneath. Danica Penley got a hand on that one. 6-4. The Lady Jackets on top of the Lady Pirates. Of course, Dale, highlight of their season so far was doing something that was unprecedented in state history. They won the Tournament of Champions underneath Danica Penley with her first field goal. She has 4. And we are tied at 6, our second tie of the night.
She is so good at getting position in the lane, watching her teammates drive and sealing. Fantastic post player.
I believe the smallest school to win on the girls' side to win the TOC.
And really won in impressive fashion in every game, Tom.
There's a foul from behind on Josie Hayes. That'll be her first. Yeah, in that Tournament of Champions, they beat Carl Albert, Bixby, and Union, 5A, 6A, and 6A. They've won 10 straight ball games since they lost to Millwood back on December 16th. That was something very rare that night at Millwood. They got swept. Both the girls and boys lost.
Millwood boys might be the best team regardless of class in the state of Oklahoma. So Millwood girls also in 3A are going to be a tough out as well.
Skylar Anderson goes 2 for 2 at the line. And Dale has their first lead of the ball game. They've scored the last 6 points in a row. In the lane, Josie Hayes, one dribble to the basket, draws the contact, and right back to the free throw line.
It's really good, smart basketball by the Lady Jays. They just get the good pass. Hayes makes a great cut. They find her, and she gets to the rim.
I think that foul was on Kinley Bullard. The worst thing about doing ball games here at the Stride Bank Center is the officials make the foul signals toward the other side of the court, and we don't have it on the scoreboard, so you kind of have to guess. Hayes makes the first of 2. And 2 for 2 at the stripe, and we are tied again.
Thank you, guys. Anytime. Good luck the rest of the way.
Sorry, I was going to grab this out of y'all's way. Sorry.
So with 5:02 to play in the first quarter, that gives Fairview a chance to set up the full court pressure defensively. The inbound to Skylar Anderson across the timeline to Peyton Bays. Little give and go. Peyton Bays gets it and will finish inside the give and go with Kinley Bullard. And Dale on top 10-8. Fairview averages 63 points a game. They give up 33 a contest. Dale scores 65 a game and giving up 42. Three-pointer in the left corner. That is nothing but twine for Jenna Church.
And Church, if you let her set her feet, she can knock it down. So great job that time. Penetrating kick. And Jackets knocked down a 3.
They give them a 2 because they only have 10 on the scoreboard. I was pretty sure it was a 3.
That was definitely a 3.
Yeah. That maybe I wonder. I think Josie Hayes might have gone 1 for 2 at the free throw line instead of 2 for 2. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She made both.
That is interesting.
Well, no. Now they put 11 up for Dale.
I think they're trying to fix it.
Dale down 11-10. High banker off the window. No good by Skylar Anderson. And a foul in the backcourt.
You can always trust our scoreboard, Tom. It's always right.
J.C. Young will pick up the foul. All right, take it back. It's on Kinley Bullard, I think. It's her second. We're halfway through the first quarter, and it's 11-10 Fairview. Now they got the scoreboard right. They got that fixed. Little ball fake in the drive right down the center of the lane to Harley Hamer. Shot no good, and the rebound pulled down by Addison Hill. Hill dishes off right side. Open 3 for Peyton Bays. Off the front of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Dale. And turning right to the basket. Putting it up with the right hand is Kinley Bullard, no good.
The one thing any team that plays in here is not used to playing in this, the extra 3-point lines really mess with you.
You've got the high school line, you've got the college women line, you've got the college men's line, and you've got the pro line. They have NBA pro basketball that plays with the NBA rules here with the Enid Outlaws, which will be starting 1st of March. Three-pointer in the right corner, in and out, no good by Harley Hamer. Here come the Lady Pirates in the run. Right side, Skylar Anderson to the baseline, back out high right to Addison Hill. Right down the lane, shot no good, offensive rebound by Danica Pinley, and she's fouled. We'll go right back to that free throw line. She made 2 there earlier. Danica Pinley averages 14 points a game, grabs 6 rebounds per contest, and dishes 1 assist per game. And the first of 2.
So tough to defend her inside, Tom. I'm telling you, watching a lot of basketball that we do and get to cover, I mean, we covered the entire Tournament of Champions. Outside of the fact that she's only 5'10", she's one of the best post players in the state, regardless of class. She does a great job of using her body. She finishes well. She makes free throws when she gets fouled.
Chloe Jones back into the ball game for Dale, and 2 for 2 at the stripe for Pinley. She's got an early 6 points. And we had a tie and a lead change right there as Dale goes back on top 12-11. To the back door. Nice look. Shot no good by Bentley Bernard. And the rebound to Pinley. Down the floor to Skylar Anderson. Tried to break down the defender. Now she'll back out. 17-footer air ball. Saved in the baseline, but nope. It'll go back to Fairview. So early on, 3 ties and 3 lead changes in a very competitive ball game to start here with 2:35 to play in the first quarter. Bounce past the baseline. Nice ball movement left side. Aspen Majors in the ball game, had the ball for a moment. Now back out high to Harley Hamer. Hamer with the right-handed dribble backs out between the rings as Fairview will try to let the air out of the offense a little bit. Run some clock. Nice crowd on hand here for this one. Of course, Fairview and Dale both travel very well. To the baseline, Harley Hamer. Shot no good. A foul underneath, and this will go against Dale. And it's be on Danica Pinley. Getting Dale up to this part of the state doesn't happen very much. It really is a great opportunity for Enid area basketball fans to see one of the great high school programs in the state, bar none.
Had to entice him with a free T-shirt, Tom.
There you go. Jenna Church at the free throw line makes the first of 2, ties the ball game up at 12.
It's only right that Dale shows up to the Squirtle Festival, considering they've been a Squirtle school for about 6 years. So
they came on early. Second free throw missing. Offensive rebound, though, by Aspen Majors. Her shot was blocked. And tied at 12. Open three-pointer right corner. That is Addison Hill. No good. Here come the Lady Jackets. The rebound cleared by Majors. Right side, Jenna Church has it. Out high to Majors. Right side open 3. That's Bentley Bernard. No good. And the rebound yanked down by Skylar Anderson. Back the other way, spinning underneath. The shot off the window, no good by Addison Hill. She'll get the offensive rebound. They'll swing it back out high. There's a three-pointer rattling in and out by Danica Pinley. And we'll go back to Fairview as the ball trickles out of bounds.
It's kind of something unique when you talk about Dale. The 2 coaches that are coaching tonight, Eric Smith spent a ton of time at Alva, obviously grew up in Burlington, Oklahoma, and then you had Fletcher Reed, who's had a decent tenure here at Garber, and has played a lot of games in this facility, so it's kind of cool for them to both be back here playing. I know Eric mentioned to me before the game he was going to have a lot of family here tonight. So
we tick down to 1 minute to play in the first quarter of a tie ball game. Skip pass right side, three-pointer in the corner for Majors. The air ball that one long, tipped on the baseline, but into the hands of Josie Hayes, and she'll make the layup. Josie Hayes, her first field goal. She has 5 points after going 3 for 4 at the free throw line. And Fairview on top, 14-12. Tie up underneath. Nope, they won't blow the whistle, and it ends up in a shot underneath for Bentley Bernard. No good. Follow shot won't go. Couple of opportunities there. And here come the Lady Pirates from Dale. All the way to the basket. Kinley Bullard, a lot of contact, no whistle. They'll keep the possession, and now a
Good
travel.
call. Yeah, they're letting them play for sure. You can definitely tell. Like both these teams like to get up and down the floor. They do a lot of dribble driving, a lot of individual dribbling, and they're letting them be physical. So
You talked about Eric Smith, his 8th year at Dale. Career record of 142-41 at Dale.
not bad.
He's won over 400 games in his career, 477 and 127, 21 seasons at Alva, Frontier, and Dale, and so many trips to state. He was at Frontier for 3 years, took him to state every year. He's taken the Lady Pirates to state multiple times. Baseline jumper short at the buzzer, and we've reached the end of the first quarter. Fairview leads Dale 14-12. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Squirtle Festival on the Squirtle Game of the Week.
Life moves fast, and you deserve internet that keeps up. Say hello to Pioneer Fiber Internet with blazing fast gig fiber speeds designed for the way you live, work, and play. From ultra-smooth streaming and lag-free gaming to lightning-fast downloads and crystal-clear video calls, Gig Fiber gives you the speed and reliability to do it all. Ready to upgrade your internet experience? Visit gopioneer.com to sign up today.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and on.
Now, Olivia Mallory told me right before the ball game that she really wanted to see how her young team would measure up against the best team in the state, Dale. And so far, she's got to be extremely pleased. 14-12. Fairview leads Dale, and the Lady Pirates have the ball to start quarter number 2. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst with you from the Squirtle Festival at the Stride Bank Center in Enid. So glad to have you along for the ride on this basketball Saturday night. Right side, Addison Hill, baseline bounce pass inside to Penley, and Penley double teamed underneath. The ball out of bounds will stay with Dale. Dale 8-1 against ranked teams this season. Fairview is 6-2 against the ranked teams on their schedule. At high top of the key, Addison Hill has it. Hands off on the right side to Peyton Bays. There's an NBA three-pointer, which is no good. Beyond the furthest out line on the court, as we were talking about earlier. How about Josie Hayes driving and dishing right side to Aspen
Good cut.
Majors. Right to the basket. Layup crawling in. That's J.C. Young with her first field goal.
Yeah, just a great cut. Good offense. Fairview is doing a great job on the offensive end.
Three-pointer left wing. Knock it down for Addison Hill, the freshman. She's a really good freshman. She's the future of this program. And a timeout called. We'll take a break. 7:03 to play in the first half. Fairview on top of Dale 16-15. You're watching it on Squirtle.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
So glad to have you back with us here at the Stride Bank Center. Dale and Fairview, the boys to follow after this one. Talk about how great these Dale programs have been the past few years. Both teams have been ranked number 1 in the state 21 straight weeks.
Goodness.
Back to 2023, the last time one or the other was not ranked number 1 in Class 2A. That is crazy. And for the boys, they've been ranked number 1 since 2020, since COVID. Ball fake Josie Hayes. Left wing. finding Aspen Majors. And Majors, timeout called by Livia Mallory. Did not like what she was seeing right there, so we'll take another break. 6:31 to play in the first half, 16-15 Fairview. You're watching the Squirtle Festival on the Squirtle Game of the Week.
6 surgeons, 4 locations, 1 goal: to improve the health and lives of people in Oklahoma. At Oral and Maxillofacial Associates, we treat every patient like family. As the preferred dental implant and oral surgery specialist of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and with over 30 years of service to our community, we are trusted by professionals and dedicated to expert care. With 4 convenient locations around the metro area, we are here for you. Trust the experts at OMA. Visit our website, www.omaok.com.
Coming out of the timeout, Fairview basketball. Bentley Bernard to the free throw line. Left side, Josie Hayes. Josie Hayes steps into a double team. Right side three-pointer knocked down. There's a 3 by Jenna Church, her second triple of the ball game. She's got 7 points.
Great hustle by Young. I'll tell you what, I don't know if you noticed, Tom, but out of the first timeout that Dale took, they switched to a 2-3 zone. So good timeout by Coach Mallory to switch that up.
Like she said, she's got a young team.
Yep.
Wants to take care of it, make sure that they know exactly what's going on. In the half-court, Embassy White brought it across the timeline. Left side on the wing, McKenna Schmidt. They get back Kinley Bullard. Skip pass right side. There's a three-pointer. Good for Addison Hill. Addison Hill, her second field goal of the ball game, her second triple. She has 6. Makes it 19-18. 5:38 to play in the first half. Bounce pass got past the hands of Skylar Anderson, but a turnover back the other way, 2-on-1. Shot blocked from behind.
Good hustle by Hayes, man.
And here comes Josie Hayes after the block, wants to go coast to coast, misses the shot. Aspen Majors with the rebound. That follow no good, and the rebound cleared out of there by Danica Penley. Down the floor near side, Kinley Bullard has it. Bullard hands off on the right wing to Chloe Jones. Top of the key, there's Penley. And to the left wing, finding Anderson. Skylar Anderson to the baseline, cut off right there by Bentley Bernard. 3 minutes into the second quarter. Fairview, the 19-18 lead. Posting up inside is Penley. She just exerted her dominance inside that time and scored. She's got 8 points.
That's tough with her inside. You got to find a way to get it out of her hands or at least try to come double. They tried to double with Church, but she just went the opposite direction.
So Dale back on top at 20-19. We've had 5 lead changes this one already. Left side, Aspen Majors has it. She's double teamed to able to get it off to Bentley Bernard, who swings it out high. Free throw line to Jenna Church. Left side, there's J.C. Young. She'll trigger the 3. It's an air ball long. The rebound chased down in the far corner by Bentley Bernard. Bernard will lob it back out high to Josie Hayes. Josie Hayes right side. Bernard. Bentley thought about the 3. Says nope. Kicks it back out high to Jenna Church. Halfway through the second quarter. Dale by 1. Bentley Bernard out high. Shadowed by Chloe Jones. Right side to the wing to Jenna Church. Church being chased by Addison Hill. Free throw line to Bentley Bernard. Ball tipped out high. Bernard tracks it down. Right side to the wing. There's Jenna Church all the way to the baseline. Her shot blocked from behind. Nope, they're going to call the foul underneath. A couple of free throws are coming. Is it on Penley? It is. Yes. And I've got her at least for 2. Like I said, they don't put it on the scoreboard, and they make that sign away from us. But I think she has 2. If she had 3, she'd be coming out right now.
Oh, man, that was a really good defensive possession for Dale. Fairview just out-hustled them on some loose balls and missed shots and was able to keep a possession alive. And great job by Church getting inside and getting to the free throw line.
Jenna Church now 2 for 3 at the line. She has 8 points, looks for 9, and looks to give the Lady Jackets a lead. And that second one missed, so we're tied at 20. Right side, Shelby Hazemer has it. Out high, finding Peyton Bays. 3-pointer top of the key. A little short for Penley, and the rebound is cleared by Bentley Bernard. Bernard, long pass down the floor, finding Harley Hamer.
Look, good take.
Shot up and in. (22-20) now, Fairview. Three-pointer in the corner is airballed short. Not even close. Jenna Church with the rebound. Jump pass, right corner. J.C. Young for three. Long, and the rebound cleared by Peyton Bays. Bays hurries down the floor, goes right to the basket, lays it up and in. Peyton Bays, her second field goal. She has 4 points, and it's 22-all.
Well, the Lady Pirates need to get her going. She can score quickly in bunches. We saw that at the Tournament Champions. Definitely a very talented offensive threat.
This is a matchup of two top-ranked teams in Class 2A, and they are showing out here tonight on the floor of the Stride Bank Center. Left side, Bentley Bernard has it. One dribble out, hands off in the corner to Aspen Majors. Now to the baseline goes Jenna Church. She's double-teamed, back out to Majors. Right side on the wing, Bentley Bernard. Bernard to the baseline. Boy, Chloe Jones on her like a cheap suit. Three-pointer top of the key. Off the front rim, no good. Missing by Jenna Church. And a scrum and a foul. And that will go against J.C. Young. I think she has 2. A couple of subs in for Dale. Skylar Anderson back into the ball game. And then Kinley Bullard back in as well. Under 2 to play in the first half of what has been a dandy ball game here at the Stride Bank Center and the Squirtle Festival. These matchups that you don't really get to see anywhere else sometimes. Here, a couple of teams from different parts of the state. There's a shot missing by Peyton Bays on the right elbow. Bounce past Josie Hayes. Tried to leave it underneath for J.C. Young, and Young is slow to get up. I think she's okay, though. Reed Barton's on camera tonight. Mallory Reams, our producer-engineer. So glad to have everybody watching wherever you may be tonight. Just glad to get back to basketball. Three-pointer in the corner is buried. That was knocked down. I think it was Josie Hayes. She's got 8. Ball out of bounds. We'll go back to Fairview. Fairview back on top, 25-22. The biggest lead of the ball game has been 4 points.
That's been a great game so far.
As we tick down to 1 minute to play in the first half at a tie-up, and the arrow will stay on that end with the Lady Jackets. Jenna Church has 8 points. Harley Hamer and Josie Hayes, 5 points each. Or I take it back, Josie Hayes now has 8. And for Dale, Danica Penley with 8 points. Bernard, right elbow jumper from 14, crawls off the heel and falls through.
Shooter's touch.
Her second field goal, she has 4, and that's the biggest lead of the ball game for either team at 5, 27-22. Answer on the other end, up and in for Shelby Hazemer, the freshman, who averages 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist per ball game, 27-24. Fairview could hold for 1 here if they'd like. 25 ticks to play in the first half.
I bet they will.
Josie Hayes out high. Spinning to the top of the key, picks up her dribble and guarded by Skylar Anderson. And they're going to call Hayes on the offensive foul, throwing that elbow. And I've got her for 2. So Dale down by 3 with 15 and a half seconds remaining in the first half, have a chance to possibly tie this ball game going into the locker room. On the inbound, Skylar Anderson has it. Trapped in the backcourt, picks up the dribble, loses it now. 8 seconds to play. They got to get it across the timeline. They do to Hazemer. Hazemer left side, up. 3-pointer.
If you're Fairview.
No good by Addison Hill. The ball out of bounds. And the Fairview Lady Jackets, the number 7 ranked team in 2A, will take a 3-point lead to the locker room over the number one team in 2A, the Dale Lady Pirates. 27-24 our score. Don't touch that dial because the second half is just around the corner. You're watching the game of the week on Squirtle from the Squirtle Festival.
Need insurance that serves you and not the other way around? At Brining Insurance, we're independent, which means we work for you, not the carriers. Home, auto, business, or farm, we work as hard as you do. Whether you need a hand-finding and portable insurance for your church, someone to help wrestle that school policy, or someone to help plug the leaks in your municipal coverage, get a hold of Robert Wagner. He can help. Call 580-628-2559 today or start your quote anytime at brininginsurer.com.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company. Older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you, and small enough to know you. We've been around since 1901, proudly serving the communities of Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas. We are making banking easy. Whether you're at home, in the office, or waiting for the next quarter to start, our online or mobile banking options help you to juggle busy schedules and financial needs. So stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas. We plant roots where others have branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The proof starts here at Upper Crust. The details are deliberate, perfectly on purpose. From that warm greeting to the wood-fired smoky char of our signature pies. Upper Crust, gather around.
Martin's Machine Shop, a family-owned business since 1974, serves Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas. They offer full machine shop, welding, and metal working capabilities for repair and fabrication. Their fluid power division repairs hydraulic cylinders, pumps, motors, and valves, and includes a full inventory of 6,000 PSI hose and fittings. Give them a call at 580-227-2734 or connect through their website, www.martinsmachineshop.com, to see how they can assist you today.
Our brand, Octus Legacy Private Wealth Management, is a reflection on our commitment to our clients, each other, and the growth we hope to achieve. As friends for multiple years, we operate like a tight-knit family where harmony and collaboration thrive. Our dedicated team of financial professionals complement each other, drawing on decades of shared experience. With a keen eye for detail, we understand each other's strengths, allowing us to deliver quality service. Our camaraderie extends beyond the workplace. We connect as friends, checking in over the weekends to stay connected. Our bond transcends the typical 9-to-5 workday, reflecting our commitment to genuine relationships. To become a client today, call us at 405-252-5925.
As you travel down the road to the Gold Ball, know that you can always get a slam dunk of a deal at Jansen GMC on North Van Buren in Enid. It's always a smooth ride in a 2020 GMC Sierra, Canyon, Yukon, Terrain, or Acadia. Jansen's offers one of the best lineups of used cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs in Enid. Check JansenGMC.com for details. Drive a little, save a lot at Jansen GMC, 2602 North Van Buren in Enid.
When life takes an unexpected turn, you need someone who truly understands what you're going through. At Nixon Dieselhorst, we've spent decades helping Oklahomans find justice, standing up for what's right, and fighting for the results they deserve. Every client matters. Every story deserves to be heard. We are here standing with you. Call Nixon Dieselhorst today because justice, integrity, and results aren't just words. They're what we stand for.
Born and raised in Edmond, Oklahoma, Trevor Randall is very familiar with the area and the Oklahoma economy. Trevor enjoys helping customers just like you identify the insurance coverage that best fits their needs, with over 19 years of experience to help you better understand the options, whether that's auto, home, renters, business insurance, and more. So give Randall Insurance Agency a call at 405-341-7878 and let us help you get the protection you need with the service you deserve.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashion, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
We show up every day, ready. When tragedy strikes, we're prepared. It's what we do, it's who we are. Community is the heart of rural healthcare. We come together on some of the worst days because we're holding hope that together we'll experience the best days too.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming starts here.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple. For over a century.
We are just about ready for the second half here at the Stride Bank Center in Enid. In a matchup of top 7 ranked teams in Class 2A, the 7th ranked Lady Jackets from Fairview lead the number 1 team in the state, Dale Lady Pirates, 27-24 at the half. The way this first half played out, a bunch of ties, a bunch of lead changes, 14-12 Fairview at the quarter break. They have kept that lead at the half, 27-24. Fairview led in the first half by Josie Hayes and Jenna Church with 8 points apiece. Harley Hamer has 5, Bentley Bernard with 4, and J.C. Young with 2. For Dale, led in the first half by Danica Penley with 10 points. Addison Hill with 6, Skylar Anderson with 4, Peyton Bays, Shelby Hazemer, and Kenley Bullard with 2 points apiece. But it is the Jackets who lead by 3 going to the second half, as they have taken every shot that Dale has given them tonight so far.
Yeah. Fairview's got to be very pleased with where they're at. Their pressure has bugged Dale all night. They've forced Dale to take a lot of outside shots, kind of taking their dribble drive away, and done a good job for the most part inside. And also, Fairview's knocked down outside shots. That's been the key so far.
So Dale goes from right to left here in the second half in their road black uniforms with the red trim. And there's a skip pass that goes sailing out of bounds over the head of Chloe Jones. Yeah, Dale in a stretch on their schedule. Of course, they always play a tough schedule, but 5 of their last 7 games, including this one, have been against ranked teams. They played last night. They hammered Fairland 85-17. Three-pointer on the right wing is open and no good by J.C. Young, and the rebound cleared out of there by Skylar Anderson. Anderson behind the back with the dribble, spinning into the lane. Right side, there's Kinley Bullard. Now handing off right wing to Addison, or take it back at is Peyton Bays. To the baseline left side, the drive. Shot no good by Skylar Anderson. Offensive rebound picked up off the deck by Chloe Jones, and she'll turn it over.
What do you have for Anderson so far, points-wise?
I've got Skylar with 4.
Okay. They have done a great job on her, Fairview has.
Yeah, she averages 12 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists per contest. Right side, Jenna Church has it at the top of the key. Looks for cutters, but nobody was open. Now right to the basket for the layup, up and in. Great take by Harley Hamer.
You see Dale comes back out. They ended the first half playing zone, but they come back out and play man. And you can see when you get Penley out to the three-point line, Hamer can get by her.
Pass down the floor is intercepted by J.C. Young. Fairview's got it back. They've opened up the 5-point lead. Right down the lane, Josie Hayes dishes right corner for a 3. It's no good by Jenna Church. Offensive rebound, though. 16-footer just behind the free throw line won't go for J.C. Young. A couple of opportunities for the Lady Jackets to push the lead to 7. Couldn't get it done. We're 2 minutes into the third quarter. We've got the number 1 girls team in 2A here. The next game, the number 1 boys team. Lob it underneath and a finish for Danica Penley. She's got 12 now.
Fairview's going to have to find a way to slide over and double there. Otherwise, Penley is going to have a heyday in the second half because you can see what the emphasis is from Eric Smith coming out.
Curling into the lane, the spin by Josie Hayes, and she'll finish. She's in double figures with 10. 31-26, 5:39 to play. Double team in the backcourt and a timeout called. 5:37 to play, third quarter. Fairview 31, Dale 26. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Squirtle Festival on the Squirtle Game of the Week.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Tom Nelson and Adam Dieselhorst with you from the Stride Bank Center. And are you exhausted yet? You've had a long 3 days.
Well, I've had good help, for one. But, yes, if you may not hear me say this very often, but if I didn't see a basketball for a while, I would be more than happy because it has been a long 3 days, and I want to give a shout-out to everybody that's helped. I want to give a shout-out to all the facilities. So far, so good. Had a lot of great games, a lot of good action and a lot of great help.
So Dale down 31-26, 12-footer from the right side. That's good by Chloe Jones. First points for her tonight for the 5'7" junior. Makes it 31-28, back to a one-possession game. Nearly stolen away. Top of the key. Down the right side of the lane and picking up that dribble is
Church. It was a good cut, too. Great pass.
Who got that?
That was Bernard that finished there. Yep.
Bentley Bernard was 6. Thanks for that.
Mm-hmm.
33-28 and an answer. 33-30. Into the lanes, right side in the corner, finding Harley Hamer. Back out high now, 4:35 to play in the third quarter. Fairview 33-30. They led by 3 at the half. Held on to that lead, up that lead of 5 at one point. Bounce past baseline, stolen away by Skylar Anderson. Down the floor comes Anderson, right to the basket. Shot a little strong, no good. The rebound, J.C. Young. It was defended nicely, and here come the Lady Jackets. Bentley Bernard on the right wing, picks up her dribble. Top of the key, finding J.C. Young. Out high to Harley Hamer now. Hamer down the right side of the lane, jump stop, turn around, puts up a shot, a lot of contact, no whistle, and now a tie-up underneath between Hamer and Kinley Bullard. Or they called the foul.
Yes.
They did call the foul, and it will go against Hamer. With just under 4 minutes to play in the third quarter.
This 2-2-1 pressure that Fairview is running has been very effective
He'll break it into the half court. Kinley Bullard, right side. There's Addison Hill. Hill, right elbow. Jumper, good. 1 point game.
Boy, she is a great shooter. We saw her earlier on this year in Dale's, I believe it was their tournament when they beat Washington. They were trailing the whole game, and she came in and scored about 20 points in the half.
Jenna Church in the lane off the front rim. No good. The rebound cleared out of there by Kinley Bullard. So Dale can grab the lead. They've not led this thing since back in the second quarter. Their last lead was 20-19. There's a 17-18 footer, which is airballed short, no good by Skylar Anderson. The ball out of bounds will go back to Fairview, and we'll have a timeout. We'll take a break. 3:07 to play in the third quarter. 33-32 Fairview. It's the game of the week on Squirtle.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
It's more than just your lawn. It's your grass kingdom, your green canvas, your fairway to heaven. It deserves the Kubota Z400. With class-leading speed, agility, a powerful transmission, simple deck height adjustments, and legendary Kubota quality. When you need comfort, convenience, and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. It's more than...
Adam was talking moments ago about the run through the Dale tournament that the Lady Pirates had. They beat the number one team in 3A, Washington. You were talking about that ball game. 75-69 was the final in that ball game. Very tough schedule. They've played the number one team in 3A, Washington, the number two team in 3A, Sequoia Tahlequah, beat them as well. Of course, they made that run through the Tournament of Champions, beating 5A Carl Albert, 6A Bixby, and 6A Union. But Fairview leads by 1 point here. Inside, shot no good. The shot missed by Bentley Bernard, and now Dale can grab that lead. Into the half court with the dribble from Skylar Anderson. Out high now to Danica Penley on the right wing.
Good decision. Fairview comes in doubles that time.
And she turned it over.
Yeah, good job that time by Fairview, doubling quicker. Hamer came over from the backside. Otherwise, Penley could not get the position she wanted. So
J.C. Young checks back into the ball game for Fairview. The head-up dribble by Bentley Bernard into the half court. To the free throw line, into the corner. There's Aspen Majors. Ooh, pass sails out of bounds. Josie Hayes threw it right by Harley Hamer.
You know, Fairview's taking care of the ball really well in the half court. They've turned it over a few times, you know, in transition, but that's the first time I've seen them turn it over on an offensive possession in a while.
In the backcourt, Penley across the timeline, right side to Addison Hill.
Man.
And Hill knocks down the jumper, and Dale has the lead back at 34-33.
That is just smooth. I mean, I'm telling you, you need to get a hand up on her.
She's in double figures now with 10 points. 6 in a row scored by Dale to take the 1 point lead. Another empty trip for the Jackets. Skylar Anderson dishes off right side. The open three is knocked down for Chloe Jones. Her second field goal, her first three. She has 5 points. And now Dale up by 2 possessions, 37-33, a 9-0 run.
Great move, offensive move by Josie Hayes there, Tom. Just froze her, backed her down, and kind of head faked one direction and went the other way.
Tom Singh, the official, makes the call. Free throw up and in for Josie Hayes, who's got 11 points now.
That's another thing we need to thank the officials. Mark Martin does a great job organizing all the officials. Every one of them for this event. It's a lot. It's a big undertaking, and he does a great job. We have state tournament officials in most of these games, so about every one of them.
2 for 2 for Josie Hayes. Stop the bleeding a little bit for the Lady Jackets, now trailing 37-35. They've got the numbers now. They get it into the half court. Addison Hill will pull up and shoot a three-pointer left wing.
Goodness gracious.
Man.
I mean, she is on fire.
She's got 13. She's got 7 in the quarter, and it's 40-35. Dale, timeout on the floor. We'll take it 1:16 to play in the third quarter. Lady Pirates on top. You're watching it on Squirtle.tv.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
The perfect golf swing. Getting to the top. Serving an ace. Whether a professional or a weekend warrior, we all want to do our best. But what if you get hurt? How do you get back to doing what you love? The team at DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide comprehensive and advanced treatment for injuries. DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, working to get you moving again. The perfect.
Olivia Mallory, the head coach of the Lady Jackets in Fairview. She's a Fairview alum. Matter of fact, I think of Olivia Mason every time I see her on the sideline, and she helped lead her team to a state championship back in 2012. There's Harley Hamer scoring. Hamer's got 9 points, makes it 40-37. That's a big answer for Fairview coming out of the timeout. Yeah, Olivia Mallory, that 2012 state championship team, as shot rattles out no good. Offensive rebound by Chloe Jones.
Good up fake.
Stepped around that defender, missed the shot. Kinley Bullard. They won the state tournament again in 2016. Is going coast to coast is Josie Hayes with the finish. She's got 14.
Yeah, Fairview right back at it, being more on the attack mode, and they cut this lead back down to just 1.
Half a minute to play in the third quarter. Yeah, they won in 2016, and that was the year, man, they played such great defense that year. There's a three-pointer missing from the right wing by Addison Hill. They beat Dale in the semifinals 33-31, then came back and beat Cashion in the championship game 24-20.
Yes, it was they could play some D back then. Very talented team. Fairview had a great run there for a while. Girls basketball has always been a really great program in Fairview for years. So even back to the 6-on-6 days.
And Mike Barton, the head coach for the Fairview boys now, was the head coach of the Lady Jackets back then. Great to catch up with him for a moment before the ball game as we get ready for the boys game coming up after this one. 2.9 seconds to play, and they will get a shot off in time off the top of the backboard, and it's a 1-point lead for Dale as we go to the fourth quarter. Number 1 versus number 7 in 2A has lived up to the hype. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Squirtle.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
Student athletes push hard on the field and in the classroom. But when injuries happen, you want a physical therapist who makes recovery personal. Prime Physical Therapy is more than just a clinic. We're a faith-driven, patient-focused team committed to helping athletes bounce back stronger. Healing happens best in an environment where athletes feel supported, motivated, and yes, even have fun. Parents, you can trust us to care for your athlete like family. Call or text at 405-706-1266 for a free consultation in clinic or by phone. Prime Physical Therapy, helping athletes get back to their prime performance. Student athletes push.
Yeah, the folks who showed up at the Stride Bank Center getting their money's worth here tonight. Of course, you're getting your money's worth. You come first game of the day, you just pay one cost.
You pay
watch
$10 and you get to watch mini game about 8 games, 8 sets.
But you are getting your money's worth in this one. Specifically, Dale leads Fairview by 40-39, and Fairview can grab that lead back to start the fourth quarter, but block. Bentley Bernard had her shot blocked, and we go back the other way. Number 1 team in Class 2A. They've been number 1 since 2023. Right elbow jumper from 14 is no good from Skylar Anderson. Haven't seen her miss much tonight.
Yeah, she's struggled.
Hamer is drawing contact and will go to the free throw line. A chance to give her team the lead.
Fairview is just relentless attacking the basket. Dale did a better job early on in the second half of cutting it off, but right now they're having a ton of success getting to the rim very easy.
Hamer's first trip to the line, she has 9 points. She'll look for 10 in double figures right here, and she gets it. We're tied. The opportunity to give the Lady Jackets the lead, and off the front rim, no good. Rebound picked up off the bounce by Danica Penley. So we are tied at 40. Into the half court comes Peyton Bay. She'll hand off out near the timeline to Addison Hill. Now left wing to Bullard. A weave out high. Skylar Anderson makes a nice move. Steps around the defender, misses the shot. Penley and Josie Hayes going to war for that basketball. And they'll get Penley reaching in. And she's got at least 3 fouls.
Yeah, I believe that'll be her third.
Yep. So under 7 to play in the ball game, tied at 40. As Fairview looks to, I'll say it, pull off an upset here against this Dale team that has been so impressive this year. Backing down is Josie Hayes, right side. There's an open 3 by Hamer, and it's good.
Man.
Harley Hamer with 13, her second three-pointer of the night.
This is where Dale has to be careful as Fairview.
The steal, and Hamer again. And the Fairview contingent across the way making some noise. It's 45-40. Lady Jackets timeout Dale. 6:18 to play in the ball game. We'll take a break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Game of the Week on Squirtle.
Welcome to Charleston's, where great food and great service is what's on the menu. Business lunch after landing that big sale? Check. Never miss ordering our mouth-watering spinach dip? Check. Catching up over some margaritas? Check. Or just a craving for our key lime pie? Checkmate. No matter the reason, big, small, or none at all, you gotta come to Charleston's.
6:18 to play in the ball game here at the Stride Bank Center in Enid. And Fairview and Dale hooked up in a good one. The Jackets trying to pull off the upset, leading 45-40 against the number 1 team in 2A. And the Tournament of Champions champion. About a month ago, they won that tournament at the BOK Center in Tulsa. And another, last touched by Fairview. It'll stay with Dale. I thought that could have gone the other way.
It's tough passes, long passes to make against pressure. Fairview's got them a little bit shook right now.
Well, Fairview has scored 10 straight since trailing 40-35. Inside, Penley. Penley's offensive foul. Now she's got 4. So danger, Will Robinson. Lost in Space reference from the 60s. I say that kind of stuff and realize that nobody probably knows what the heck I'm talking about anymore.
No, they don't. That's a tough call. It's hard to tell. We're really far up here. That official's right there, and these guys do a good job. So
pull-up jumper from the free throw line by Bentley Bernard is no good, and then a tie-up on the rebound will go to Dale. I've been very impressed with Fairview coming out and really disrupting Dale's offense in this ball game. This is the kind of low-scoring game we used to see with the Jackets back in the day when they were winning those state championships. Traveling. Another Dale turnover. Eric Smith over there, dressed to the nines, had his hands in his pockets for a moment. He's going, hey, we can get back into this one, but
a little
frustration, yeah.
Out
high,
play,
Josie
man.
Hayes. Left side, open is J.C. Young for three. J.C. Young, second field goal. She's got 5. It is 48-40, biggest lead of the ball game, and a 13-0 run for Fairview. And on the drive, the foul and free throws are coming for Kinley Bullard. They just need something to stop this Lady Jacket run. Last time they scored, they led 40-35. And the free throw misses. The first of 2 for Bullard, her first trip to the line tonight. Kinley Bullard at the free throw line is 78%, and she misses both.
Oh, they're going to call foul on Hamer underneath.
Dale fans like that. I've got Hamer for 2. I said she may have more than that.
I think she was just trying to keep her sealed, and some of these games get a little bit chippy.
Baseline right throw in for Kinley Bullard. Ooh. And a pass stolen away right into the hands of Bentley Bernard. It's like, look what I found here. And now push from behind. The foul will go against Dale. And it's on Chloe Jones. Team foul number 4 in the quarter. So after this one, the Jackets will be in the bonus from here on out. They'll be in the next foul. They'll get free throws.
Nice inbounds play.
Nice look to Hamer. Hamer's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. She was fouled on the shot that time.
That was just a great set. Nice call. Nice inbounds play. They run a little curl. She was inbounding, Hamer was, and they get it out, and they run a curl off, and nice play.
Couple of free throws coming for Hamer. 15 points tonight for her to lead the way. Now she has 16. She's 2 for 3 at the line.
Well, and she has been, this quarter, she has dominated.
Yes, she has. She's got 8 in the quarter. Now 9. 50-40. Dale has yet to score in the fourth quarter. 4:49 to play. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the Game of the Week on Squirtle from the Squirtle Festival.
Evolve Events strives to provide a top-tier youth basketball experience in the OKC metro area. Our goal is to create a safe, competitive atmosphere that also works within your budget. We are focused on facilitating an environment that will help all players, teams, and coaches grow. Whether you're aiming to take your skills to the next level, secure a spot on your school team, or one day hoist a gold ball at the big house, Evolve Events has a platform for you. Don't just play, evolve. Visit our website at evolveokevents.com to get signed up for an Evolve event today. Evolve Event.
Well, I know that Todd Miller will never let me call a Dale game again if this thing continues the way it's going. It is 50-40. Fairview leads Dale.
Yeah, I mean, Fairview is the game is going the way Fairview wants it to go. They've had success, pressing. They've done a good job as far as getting to the rim and running their offense that they want to run. In the first half, they hit a bunch of shots.
Well, and now an offensive foul. Wow, another turnover. Yeah, Olivia Mallory, she said, we're going to find out what we're made of here tonight. As we get into the postseason, we'll play a lot of teams like this. And you're seeing something.
Yeah, for sure.
So the baseline left throw in for Jenna Church. 4:45 to play in the ball game. Bounce pass, Josie Hayes in lane. She shoots it up and in. She's got 16.
Yeah, they're chasing on the inbounds, and a great inbound play again by the Lady Jackets.
The run continues. It is now 17-0.
Great hustle by Hayes.
Well, I tell you what, the snowball is rolling downhill, and it's getting bigger and bigger for the Fairview Lady Jackets.
Well, that was a great hustle by Hayes, getting back and getting a hand on the ball. I thought it was out on Fairview, though. I was a little bit surprised there. Of course, I'm 500 feet up here in the air, so.
Jenna Church picks up her dribble, hands off to Josie Hayes, and Josie Hayes saves it on the sideline. Goes out of bounds, last touch by Dale.
So what is it, a 17-0 run?
17-0 run. Last time that Dale scored, they scored to go up 40-35. They now trail 52-40.
That's going to be off the knee of Church. So
over and back.
There's
There's a turnover. Yep. So we're halfway through the fourth quarter. Got the Dale boys and Fairview boys coming up next. But the storyline right now is that the Dale Lady Pirates are on the ropes, down by double figures. Addison Hill hands off, top of the key to Skylar Anderson.
Bernard has done a great job on her tonight.
Right side, Kinley Bullard. Dale almost lost it again. Left side on the wing, Skylar Anderson. There's a three, top side, Chloe
Big
Jones
shot.
up and in. Chloe Jones, her third field goal, her second tray. She has 8 points. That'll break the run, make it 52-43.
That's going to be free throws now because they'll be in the bonus. So.
Yep. That foul in the backcourt. So Fairview with a 9-point lead. They can hit their free throws, they can get out of here, but still plenty of time left. You know how explosive Dale can be. We saw it last night down in Hennessy with Lomega with an 18-point lead in the second half, and Riverside came roaring back, and Lomega ends up holding on to win that ball game. Free throw up and in by J.C. Young. She's 2 for 2. She has 7 points. 54-43. Open three left corner. Crawling out, no good, and a foul on the rebound will go against Dale. I think they might have got Kinley Bernard. No?
Bernard.
Skylar or not Bullard, I mean, but no, it wasn't her. It was Skylar Anderson, I think.
Yes, it was on the rebound.
Yep. So Bentley Bernard will go to the free throw line, and she'll shoot 2. First trip to the line tonight. She has 6 points. The free throw up and in. A lot of times with a young team, when you let a team like Dale back into a ball game, and you might tend to fold the tents. That is not what Fairview has done at all in this ball game.
No, they have erupted and held the lead, like you said. I mean,
contact underneath. This will go against the Jackets.
Foul will be on Bernard.
Yep.
Still 3 minutes left to go in this thing. Dale just doesn't seem to have quite the pep in their step that they normally do. Obviously, Fairview has been a lot of reason behind that.
The baseline right throw in, Skylar Anderson will trigger. The free throw line finds Addison Hill, who missed the 14-footer. The rebound is taken by Josie Hayes. And then Hayes is fouled, and once again, free throws are coming. Josie Hayes to the line tonight. She's been there quite a bit. She is 5 of 6. She has 16 points. The sophomore. Yeah, this Fairview team, there are no seniors that get any run. It's all mostly underclassmen. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Free throw no good. There's one senior on their varsity roster, and she hasn't played. 0 for 2 at the stripe. We'll tick down under 3 minutes to play in the game. The 13-point lead for Fairview. And that foul on the drive will be team foul number 4. So the baseline right throw in for the Lady Pirates. Their 10-game winning streak in danger of coming to an end here tonight. Shot missed by Chloe Jones. Here come the Lady Jackets. Bentley Bernard into the half court. That rebound was controlled by Jenna Church.
Good backdoor cut.
Little 5-footer, no good by J.C. Young. And a foul on the rebound will go against Carly Hamer.
That was Young.
Yeah,
I believe, wasn't it?
I had a 50% chance of getting it right, and I missed it. So they were both there.
Well, it's the last thing you want to do if you're Fairview is stop the clock and put Dale at the free throw line with a 13-point lead. So I like being aggressive, but, follow your shot, but don't go through the defender.
Yeah, it is team foul number 5. So it's Peyton Bays to the line for 2. Peyton's first trip to the line, she misses. They have struggled from the free throw line tonight. Bays in the season, 77%. They've got some good free throw shooters percentage-wise in the season, but they've struggled a bit.
What does Bays have points-wise?
She's got just has 2 right now.
Yeah, she has not shot the ball well. She normally does.
Averaging 11 a game. Missed them both. Rebound to Josie Hayes. Ball loose underneath. And a foul in the backcourt, and more free throws are coming with 2:33 to play.
Well, at least the Fairview fan base has got something to cheer about, so they're getting into it. So the game's been kind of odd as far as the crowds go. As big as the crowd is, neither crowd has really gotten very loud in this game.
Bentley Bernard makes the first of 2.
I'm telling you, this is a really impressive win for Fairview. I mean,
outside
of this is not a fluke either. Fairview has dictated this game. They've played the way they wanted to play the entire game. And what their strengths are, they've done really well.
They lead by 15. Now they've scored 6 straight to push that lead back out there. 3 on the right side. And that shot misses from Shelby Hazemer. Out of bounds, back to Fairview. 2:18 to play.
23-3 run, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Fairview, this by far will be their biggest win of the year. There's a steal and an easy layup for Addison Hill. Shouldn't get ahead of myself. Addison Hill has 15.
It'd be like one of them 8-man football games where I called the game and Covington Douglas came back to beat Winoka, right?
That's
or whatever
right.
It was.
58-45, 2:05 to play. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the game of the week on Squirtle.
I will have. Sorry, but how do you choose? I will have. Oh, the old-fashioned banana split sends your taste buds to heaven. But the strawberry shortcake sundae tastes like summer in a dish. Then there's the molten lava cake sundae. Oh, but the banana fudge sundae. I'm truly.
Sir, or you could get all 4.
Let's do that.
Come enjoy your favorite classic sundae at Braum's.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and ranch land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer.
The Fairview Lady Jackets on the brink of pulling off an upset that will surprise some people across the state as they lead Dale 58-45. And they've played some highly ranked teams this season. Lost to B2 number 1 Lomega in the championship game of the Canton tournament. Lost that game 48-37. Lost to number 3 ranked team in 3A Alva 51-40 back in the opener. But they are taking care of business here tonight against the number 1 team in 2A Dale. And free throws are coming. More of them for Jenna Church will be at the free throw line this time. They will take on Cashin. Fairview will at home. on Tuesday night. At the Echo Dome.
You bet. Best gym in the state.
One of my favorite places to broadcast from. The lead back to 15 at 60-45. And Josie Hayes will be booked for the foul and a couple of free throws coming, and stops the clock and gives Dale a chance to score with no time coming off the clock.
Oh, the other thing you got to talk about, Tom, in a game like this, you're playing at a big arena, you got a big crowd. This is going to be a similar size arena to you're going to be playing in an area. You know, we talk about that's why we kind of do this festival. But for Fairview, how it can catapult you into the playoffs, you know, the confidence it gives you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a really big win for them. Outside of the fact that just beating the number one team, it's more than that, the timing of it and all that.
You know, I was talking with Olivia Mallory about it being a measuring stick game. And if this is a measuring stick game, then they're pretty darn tall right now.
Yes. It's been impressive. It really has. They've controlled the game. They've dictated the pace. Their pressure has bothered Dale. Usually you don't see pressure bother Dale, and it has. So they've done a great job there. They did a really good job on Dale's ball handlers. And then also on the other side of the ball, they hit a ton of outside shots early. And then late in the game, they hit outside shots when they need to. And then Hamer was huge in the fourth quarter.
I can see this video being watched a lot by the opposition coming up in the next month or so. Clock rolls under a minute to play, 54 ticks to play. And some free throws coming. Back to that free throw line is Josie Hayes.
Hayes is rolling up some points too, right?
She's got 16.
How much does Hamer have?
Hamer's got 17.
Nice. That'll win you a lot of games when you got two putting that many points on the board. I also want to give a shout out to Bernard. She has done a great job on the point guard from Dale. That's kind of everything goes through her, and Bernard has done a great job defending her all night long.
Yeah, Fairview has 4 in double figures tonight. They're spreading it out a little bit. Hayes now with 18. Bentley Bernard with 10. Jenna Church has 10, and Harley Hamer with 17. Another empty trip for Dale and a run out. And a foul from behind, and free throws are coming. Chloe Jones didn't want to give up the easy layup. And you're exactly right. I mean, we're looking at here. This is a huge upset. This is a big game in the state, and it's pretty quiet right now in the building. The Fairview fans, they need to be making some noise, to be honest with you. This is a big one.
The other thing you got to wonder about, too, does it change any of the thought process of drawing up the playoff brackets?
Well, I talked to Coach Barton today, and he told me that these games didn't matter.
Okay.
So
they're already drawn up.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's what
or the results. They won't know till next week. The results come out next week. But, yeah, these games do not count. Final 27 seconds. Cross-court pass nearly stolen away. Chased down by Hazemer. Hazemer far sideline. Hands off on the wing right to Addison Hill. Hill into the lane, to the basket, up and in. Addison,
she is a stud.
She's got 17 tonight. 62-49, and Dale is still playing it out here. 7 seconds to play. Fouling and free throws are coming. Josie Hayes has a chance to get to 20.
Well, I like to hear that they say these games don't matter, because that'll let us have more good matchups in this festival.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we always say. Usually everything's drawn up by now. So
that's what Coach Mike Barton was telling me today. He kind of talked about, they're taking on the number one team in the state on the boys' side, and he gives us a chance to see what we've got, and it doesn't matter because I'm guessing maybe yesterday might have been the end of the week, the Friday games maybe. Been the last ones they count because they'll come out with that next week. But the clock will tick out here. And how about the Fairview Lady Jackets? 64-49, a 15-point win. And I think what impressed me the most was how they took Dale's shot in the second half as Dale came roaring back and actually took the lead back going into the fourth quarter, but it was all Fairview in the final 8 minutes.
Yeah, Tom, you're exactly right. They take the shot, from the number one team in the state, and then Fairview turns around and goes on a 17-0 run, and I don't know what at one point it was a 23-3 run. It was, and just the whole way they just, like I said, I know I keep using the word they dictated the game, but they did. Just kudos to the coaching staff, kudos to the girls of Fairview. That was a really impressive victory over a really good team.
We'll take a quick break, come back and give you the scoring and send you on your way and get ready for the boys' game. Once again, big win for the Fairview Lady Jackets. They knock off the #1 team in the state in Class 2A, the Dale Lady Pirates, 64-49. Dale falls to 17-2. Fairview goes to 15-2. We're back after this to wrap it up from the Stride Bank Center.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and range land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union. Summer.
Fairview beats Dale 64-49. Scoring in the contest. First of all, for the Lady Pirates, 2 in double figures. Addison Hill off the bench with 17. Danica Penley with 12. Then it was Chloe Jones with 8. Skylar Anderson with 6. Kinley Bullard, Shelby Hazemer, and Peyton Bays with 2 points apiece. Dale falls to 17-2. For Fairview, they were led 4 in double figures. Josie Hayes with 20. Harley Hamer with 17, Jenna Church and Bentley Bernard with 10 points apiece, and J.C. Young with 8 in the contest. Fairview with the win. They're now 15-2. We'll take a break, come back with our boys' game. #1 team in the state, Dale, takes on the Fairview Jackets. Jackets are ranked number 18 in Class 2A. It's coming up in just a few minutes. Stay with us. It's the Squirtle Game of the Week from the Squirtle Festival. Okay.